Hello, my name is Abby Wiggins, and I am so glad that you found Tech Academy. We have a lot of fun here, and if you're a brand new cadet or you've been with us since the beginning, this video is for you. Theatre Memphis Tech Academy is a free mentoring apprenticeship program for students who are 13 to 19 years of age to learn about and participate in all realms of technical theater, including stage management, lighting, sound, props, set, costumes, makeup, and so much more. Today, we're going to be talking all about Tech Academy, meeting the staff, learning about the workshops and the volunteering opportunities. And if you're a returning cadet, you might want to skip all of that and just jump to the experience tracking section of this, where we're going to talk about all the new things going on this year. And then at the end, we're going to talk about how to stay connected with everybody. So, what do we do at Tech Academy? What is it? Tech Academy brings local professionals to teach free, hands on workshops in their area of expertise that equip students with skills that will translate into other areas of their lives. Students will then have the opportunity to put all of these skills to the test with practical use through volunteering at Theatre Memphis and other places around town. This sounds pretty cool, but why do we do it? Empowering the next generation of theater enthusiasts benefits not only the community at Theatre Memphis, but it also allows these students to take the skills and experience back to their schools and place of worship to share them with the broader Memphis community. This is our staff. We have Becky Casperson, our Director of Outreach and Education, myself, and I manage a lot of the programming and the festivals. Julia Truelove is our Assistant Production Manager, and she handles most of the volunteering and everything going on backstage. And Chelsea Robinson helps with absolutely everything going on in the building. So, our workshops, what are they? Whether your interest is in lighting or sound, costumes, props, painting, building, makeup, stage management, or you love every bit of it, we have you covered. Workshops and days and times rotate so that everyone has a chance to come to every or something, regardless of your schedule. So some things are on the weekend, some things are during the weekdays, and they just kind of move around. All of the workshops come with some kind of a pin, just and a little award for the achievement and the skills that you've learned. And you can get those through workshops and also volunteering hours. Beginner level workshops are open to all cadets, while more advanced workshops might require another workshop as a prerequisite. So our Lighting 200 course has the prerequisite of having taken Lighting 101 before you can attend that workshop. And if you miss one, don't worry. We always bring our workshops back, so you'll have another chance to get that pin. Our workshops include things like Down to the Wire, which is our Wiring 101 workshop taught by Nicole Northington, our local lighting designer. We have Drill Power, which is where we have Power Drills 101 or Power Tools 101, and you learn how to use a power drill and get very large screws into very large pieces of wood. We have our Bloody and Bruised workshop, which is Triage, where we learn how to make fake bruises and fake cuts with fake blood. We have our Rapid Repair, which is the basics of hand stitching, like sewing on a button. We have Well Gel, which is our Lighting 200 course, which talks about color theory and how color changes a lot of things on stage. We have Make It to Scale, which is our introduction to design class, where you start with a piece of paper that have numbers on it, and then you have to figure out how big that's going to be in real life. We have Herding Cats, which is our Stage Management 102 class, where you learn how to manage a rehearsal and deal with all of the people and all the things that are going on. And then we have Lights Up, which is our Lighting 101 class, just learning the basic of all the lighting instruments, how to wrap a cable, where things get plugged in, and all that kind of stuff. There are so many workshops. Once you've had a workshop, we have so many opportunities to volunteer and get practice within those things, because an important part of learning something is actually doing it. So we try to give you as many opportunities for you to come and try things out in the building, but also with some of our partners with the surrounding arts organizations in town. During the summer, our cadets fill all of the backstage positions for our youth production, and they help us with festivals, and sometimes they even join the adults on the main stage productions at Theatre Memphis and in other theaters around town, like Germantown Community Theater or New Moon Theater. These experiences solidify your knowledge and cultivate a confident and collaborative spirit, which will help stay with cadets as they grow. In these pictures, you can see some of our cadets holding massive rubber duckies during our Memphis Children's Theater Festival, where they helped us run that day with hundreds of performers and hundreds of visitors, making sure everything went on time and everyone had a good time. We also have pictured next to that is our backstage crew for Grease, which we did last year. And we have several cadets who worked backstage for that show and really stepped up and worked really hard and did a fantastic job. So experience tracking. This is where things are getting new for us this year. We have started something new. So all of our previous cadets, pay attention here. We're doing it all a little bit differently. We have over 100 cadets on the roster. So how do we keep track of who has earned what things and how many hours they have? Now we're going to start using a volunteer management program called Service. Service is a program that allows us to schedule all of the different types of Tech Academy events and make it simple to find all of the details, register for the classes, see your achievements, and track your volunteer hours. Gone are the days of forgetting to track all of your volunteer hours and then not getting credit for the hard work that you did. Service is going to take care of a lot of this for us automatically, which is good for you and me. Creating your volunteer profile may seem intimidating, but you only have to set it up the one time, and that's why I made this whole video for you guys. So I'll give you some step-by-step instructions. Please note that cadets should each make their own account so that we can track their individual attendance and experience tracking. Cadets can sign up with their email or with a parent or guardian's email. Also, one email can be used for multiple accounts. So if there are siblings who all use mom or dad's or auntie's account, that same email can be used for individual accounts and it'll work just fine. Parents and guardians are also encouraged to build profiles. That way, if you ever decide to also get involved somewhere at Theatre Memphis, you already have it done, but also we'll be able to reach out to you about upcoming events and things like that to keep you in the loop. All of our newsletters and updates go out to cadets and parent emails that are provided so that everyone can have all of the information, which makes scheduling a lot easier with kids. Profiles on Service are not public, and the information you provide is visible only to the Theatre Memphis staff. Later on, we'll talk about staying connected, and we do have some social media options. If you're interested in that, none of it is required. It's all optional. Everything is monitored and private, so it's all pretty safe, but Service very specifically is not a social media site. So I'm going to go to the next page, and hopefully this will play our video. Yes, so if you click the link that's in the description, it'll take you to this Theatre Memphis Service login page. You'll put in your email and your first name, and it'll direct you to make an account unless you already have one, and then it'll ask you to sign in. If for some reason you can't remember your password, shoot me an email and I'll help you figure that out. We're just going to fill in all of this information here, just your personal contact information. That way we know how to get in touch with you for stuff. And also, in the event of an emergency, we know who to call. Just fill out all of these things here. It shouldn't take too long. And then very, very importantly for Tech Academy specifically, in this interest section, you're going to select that you're interested in outreach and education, and then you're interested in Tech Academy. And parents, go ahead and select that you're a parent of a volunteer. That way we can differentiate and know who goes with who and stuff like that. So then you're going to push Create Volunteer Profile, and it'll take you to your volunteer portal home. We've got all kinds of things in here. We don't really need to get into a lot of it because this is all new for us, so we haven't figured all of it out, but I'll show you what all of these buttons do in just a little bit. So when you've gotten here and you want to register for your first Tech Academy event, you'll select that button, and then that'll take you to all of the opportunities that are available. Double check, especially if you're using one email for multiple accounts, that you've got the right name, and then select which event you're interested in. It'll have a drop-down menu that'll give you all of the details about the upcoming event, what's going on, when, where, how to get there, all of the things that you'll need, and then you can select that you want to attend this event. There's going to be some questions that pop up originally. It's going to ask you if you've ever been to Tech Academy before. That way we have a heads up for new people so we can keep an eye out for you. And then this one specifically, the kickoff, because it's a meeting, we have the option for you to watch a video afterwards if you've got questions to answer. Workshops are usually all in person, but this one has a digital option. And then once you've signed up for it, you can go back to your homepage and see what you've signed up for. That way, if you forgot the date or the time, you can always come back to your homepage and find it. If for some reason you're unable to attend the event last minute, you can cancel it and then just let us know why you're canceling. If something's come up or something like that, I just put a silly reason in here for today. And then it'll let us know that you're not actually going to be able to attend that event. That's really great for workshops that have a limit to them. That way, if you can't come, somebody else might be able to attend. So if we're back in our homepage, if we can scroll down to the bottom under report management, you will be able to see all of the things that you've ever signed up for. So if you can't remember what you've done, or you're trying to think of like what the date of or something was, you can always go back and look at all the things that you've attended previously. And then if we go back to that section under report management, you can see volunteer award history. Now, I don't have any awards in my profile, but this is where you'll be able to track those awards that you've earned, and your little pins and stuff like that will be there. And that is the basics of service. That's all we have to do in here. This is going to be really great for us, and it'll be a lot easier to log everything. No more long and tedious Google Forms. We're just going to have a quick and easy check-in and a quick and easy checkout. It'll track it all for you and be a little bit more automatic. If you have any questions about service, or you're having trouble, or it says that you have an account but you don't know the password, send me an email. It's very easy for me to go to the back end and reset that for you and get it all started, and we can help you out. All right. So once you're in service and you've got signed up for your events and you're coming to them, what do you do if you have to take a break, or you've got a few days between things and you don't know what to do? We try to make sure that we get information out in several different ways. That way, however it's best for you to learn about something or read it and understand and get it on your calendar, we try to make that easy for you. So we have a Facebook page. It is a private page. So once you've signed up for Tech Academy through service, we will send you a welcome packet and with an invitation to our Facebook group. That is for cadets and parents or guardians, and it's private to only us. So once you've signed up, we know your name, and when you ask to join that group, then we know that it's you and we'll let you in. But it's just for us to be in there. We share information in there, post the updates, reminders, things like that. We also have an Instagram page. This one is public. And there is a regular Theatre Memphis page that's just Theatre Memphis on Instagram. Our outreach and education page is Theatre Memphis Info, and we post about upcoming programs, things that are going on. Sometimes we post pictures of workshops to let the public know, hey, this is what our Tech Academy cadets have been doing. Doesn't this look like so much fun? So keep an eye on that. You might see your face on a story or two. We do have a Discord server that is private, so you have to be invited in, and you will be sent an invitation in your welcome packet as well if you'd like to get on Discord. That way everybody can stay in touch. Parents are always welcome to join. It's super easy to get in, and we just have a bunch of different little spaces where people can chat about maybe what's going on in their school and invite people to come and see their school show, or we'll talk about a workshop, or if somebody has a question related to theater. I'm hoping to get a movie watch on there sometime soon. And then last but very much not least, we have emails. You guys, emails are the best. I love them. They are tedious, but it is absolutely the best way to get in touch with us. So if you've got any questions or thoughts or suggestions, shoot us an email at techacademy@theatrememphis.org. We also will be sending out a weekly newsletter. We try really hard not to spam your inboxes with a bunch of confusing things. So we will send out one newsletter a week with all of the upcoming things that we have planned and anything that you can get involved in, and links to all of that in there. And that is how you can stay in touch and connected with us. So I really hope to see you all soon. If you have any questions about service or Tech Academy or programs or anything going on at Theatre Memphis, drop us a line. We'd love to see you around the building, and y'all have a great day.